The Apple logo is one of the most iconic marks in the modern world. Sleek, minimal, instantly recognizable. Whether it's glowing on the back of a laptop or displayed on the front of a store, it's a symbol of innovation, design excellence, and status. But the Apple logo wasn't always this simple. In fact, its first design was so complex and old-fashioned that it looked like something straight out of the 19th century. Over the years, Apple's visual identity has transformed radically, mirroring the company's own journey from underdog to industry leader. This is the story of the Apple logo, from its humble beginnings to the timeless icon we see today. When Apple Computer was founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne, the first logo didn't resemble anything we know now. Designed by Ronald Wayne, the logo depicted Sir Isaac Newton sitting under an apple tree, with a banner reading Apple Computer Company. It was highly detailed, almost like an old engraving or a bookplate. But Jobs quickly realized this was a problem. The intricate design didn't reproduce well on small devices or marketing materials. It lacked the modern, forward-thinking vibe he envisioned for Apple. Jobs wanted something simple, bold, and memorable, like the Nike swoosh or IBM stripes. Jobs commissioned Rob Janoff, a young art director, to create a new logo. Janoff came back with a simple, bitten apple shape, a minimalist icon that was easy to recognize and incredibly versatile. The bite in the apple wasn't accidental. Janoff added it to distinguish the apple from a cherry or a tomato in silhouette form, and it also had a playful reference to bite, a nod to computer terminology. This new design was filled with rainbow stripes, reflecting Apple's commitment to color graphics, a revolutionary feature at the time. The rainbow Apple logo became synonymous with the company's early success, appearing on the Apple II computer, which transformed personal computing. Rainbow colors were daring for a tech company. At the time, most tech brands favored corporate blues and grays. Apple's rainbow logo signaled that the company was about creativity, accessibility, and thinking differently. It also helped Apple stand out in an industry dominated by sterile, business-oriented designs. By the late 1990s, Apple had gone through turbulent years, and its brand image felt outdated. When Steve Jobs returned in 1997, he set out to reinvent Apple's image, and that included its logo. Rainbow stripes were dropped, and the logo was given a sleek monochrome look. This coincided with the release of the iMac, a colorful, futuristic device that marked Apple's rebirth. The monochrome logo was a game changer. It looked modern, adaptable, and elegant. Whether printed on hardware or shown on a screen, it fit perfectly with Apple's design language. Apple entered the iPod and iPhone era. The logo took on new textures, glossy, 3D, metallic. These effects aligned with the design trends of the early 2000s, when skeuomorphism and rich visuals were in vogue. The chrome Apple logo, used prominently in product launches and packaging, gave the brand a premium feel. When Apple introduced iOS 7 in 2013, they embraced flat design, a clean, two-dimensional aesthetic. The Apple logo followed suit, losing its gloss and returning to a flat monochrome silhouette. This modern version is flexible and timeless, adapting easily to different colors and environments, while retaining its instantly recognizable shape. The Apple logo is a masterclass in branding. It is simple, a single shape with no text, instantly identifiable worldwide. It is versatile, working on everything from small devices to giant billboards. It carries emotional connection, symbolizing innovation, creativity, and premium quality. It is consistent. Since 1977, the shape has never changed, only the colors and textures. Today, Apple's logo is more than just a corporate mark. It's a cultural icon, representing cutting-edge technology and beautiful design. The Apple logo's evolution is the story of a company that transformed the world of technology and design. From a complicated Victorian-style emblem to one of the cleanest, most iconic marks ever created, the Apple logo proves that the strongest ideas are often the simplest.